This is Joe Hodgkinson for Tenacity TV in association with Tenacity Boxing, joined by Beau Smith. How you doing?
I'm good, you?
Yeah, good.
Excited.
Yeah, so big news recently, turned professional. How you feeling about all that?
Oh, honestly, it's been a long time coming, to be fair. As you see, we've been planning it for a couple of years now, really. And I think now's the perfect time. I've had a good few senior fights. Had a crack in the league championships. Got to the quarters, something like that. And I think it's just time now, as you see. Perfect timing, really, and I think now's the time.
Yeah, so obviously, boxed for Weymouth as an amateur.
Yep, ever since I started, really, I've always been Weymouth. 9 years now, coming up 10 years soon.
Yeah, so it's just a natural progression for you to like turn over with Tenacity.
Yeah, we've always planned it, really. It's always been the thing to turn over ever since I was young, really.
Yeah.
So I think now's the time, really.
So have you been mixing it with the pros from the Tenacity stable before then?
Yeah, for a while, to be fair. Ever since I was, well, it was Adam Raychard first. Ever since I was, well, joined the club, really, I've always sparred him and stuff like that, and I've just grew up with Adam. And then as you see it, I think Ben got to go on first and mix up with him, and then just with the rest, really, Travis, Luke, and as you see, we're doing well now, and just sparred with them, trained for them for a while. So it's just been a long time coming to getting turned professional, really. Yeah.
So has there been any like big changes to your training, like seeing as you training for the pros now?
There will be. I mean, we've made a couple of changes, but not major ones yet. As you see, I've still got a lot of stuff to do before I can actually fight. Like I've got to, as you see, brain scans and all that stuff. But as you see, I'm just training more. I'm training with the pros. I think it's 4:30 till 5:15, and then like me and Sheen's running. And then I'm doing amateur sessions as well. So I'm training for about 3.5 hours, which is longer than I'm used to. Well, longer than I used to, but as you see, it's all preparation for turnover and fighting.
Yeah, definitely. So talking about your amateur career, how many fights was it you had? Because you had quite a lot of fights, wasn't it?
53 altogether.
Yeah.
And well, I think I probably would have more because of COVID, but as you see, COVID stopped us for 2 years.
Yeah.
So I probably would have been on about 60, 70 now, but what can you do, really? It's none in my hands, so.
Yeah, definitely. And you mixed it with some of the top lads. Can I remember you boxing like Jake Abroad a few times?
That was a good fight. Just good kids, really, but you lose count, don't you?
Yeah.
After so many years, you just another fight, really, aren't it?
Yeah.
So you just forget.
When it comes to like, have you got any dates in mind? I know obviously you're saying you have to go through your brain scans and things, but in an ideal world,
hopefully September. That's the plan. There's a show at Reeton Meadows at September, so the plan is to get on there, make me debut on there, which I'm excited about. I think that was the plan originally as well, so there's been no changes. It's just, as you see, if I can get everything in, everything planned, which I should be able to, because as you see, it's a good couple of months. And I'm excited. I can't wait, honestly.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming, as you see, and I'm beyond excited.
Alright, well, I'm excited for you. It's class.
Thank you. And as you see, it's local as well.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to get everyone there, all the support. Hopefully get a couple of other lads on it if they can get matched out like that, and it'll be a good show. So
did you do much like selling tickets and stuff? Because I know you always had big shows on at the point and things.
To be fair, it wasn't mainly just to sell tickets when I boxed, but it was just good to have the support there.
Yeah.
But now, as you see, I think now I've turned professional, to be more tickets getting sold.
Yeah.
And I think people will want to see us like turn professional and want to see us fight professional. What they've heard of us.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty confident I'll sell quite a few tickets.
So how do you think that your style will suit the pros?
100 times better.
Yeah.
Than amateurs. I'm more of like a fighter, more inside fighting. I mean, I can do both. As you see, you've got to be able to do both. But I think in the pros it's a lot more fighting and sit down on your shots, where in the amateurs it's sometimes you chase them around the ring and stuff like that. And so I think my style suits the pros 100 times better, as you see.
Yeah. So what are the like long-term goals that you've got in the pros, or is it just taking it step by step?
Yeah, as you see, I'm only young. I'm only 19, so I don't want to rush into things. Even if I have 2-3 fights a year, just to everyone's going to say the goals, world champion and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But it's just as you see, taking them little steps. Even like a British title, something like that. But the first step for me is just to fight.
Yeah.
Just to get a couple of wins under my belt, which I'm pretty confident I'll do. And then we'll just take it from there. So
Yeah.
as you see, step by step.
Yeah. And then are you sparring later on today?
Yeah. Sparring Travis Waters. I mean, as you see, I think Travis is out soon fighting, but I'm not out till September. But I'm just happy to help Travis. Probably have 5-6 rounds with Travis.
Yeah. So do you feel like you've been coming on from them rounds?
Oh, 100%. I've got a lot to learn because the pro style is a lot different, but I've got the top operators to help us learn that. So I'm confident that in a couple of months or even a couple of weeks that I'll get the style down to a T really.
Yeah.
And just can't wait to get out there.
Yeah. Well, thanks for your time, and I wish you all the best, mate.
Thank you, sure. Thank you.
Cheers.